Aw, yeah. Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Rollins. This is that time, guys. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. The Raw following Saturday night's main event. Together. Finish him. Fatality. It's time. Let's go.
This is Boston. Few tour stops from our
Boston. Boss Town. Let's go.
Welcome, Ran Romano.
Watch me do what I got to do.
We have big names to hear from and championships to decide.
Welcome, Ringmaster Mike Raw.
Amazing, blazing, eating some raisins. Call me the greatest. These lyrics. Amazing lyrics.
With the rest of Judgment Day barred from ringside. Will that be enough for the Warriors? Can they get across the finish line tonight?
All right, we got that.
Bron Breakker, the dynamic Intercontinental Champion.
I'm hearing incredible video, audio quality. Let's go, let's go. What's up, Bron Breakker?
Welcome, Super Mario Dinosaurs.
Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser's got a title shot tonight. He's doing what Gunther was telling him to do. Dro's in the house. Strange is in the house. What is up? What is up? Got Excalibur, Radio, Strange, Ringmaster. Oh my goodness, Ryan. We got all our bots. all the bots are in there too. Oh, it says we're in the food category, I think. Hang on. La 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 la. Look at my eyes. What do you see? I see CM Punk. That's what I see. It's clobbering time. Yo, it's clobbering time, guys. It's the chick magnet. Chick magnet Punk. There we go. Let's get this tweet out here. CM Punk is here, man. Land in the land, land in the land. Oh yeah. Straight Super Mario's in the house. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff, Mario. Don't take it personally if you guys get left out of shoutouts and stuff. Don't do that to me, guys. You know, I'm trying my best over here. Sometimes you're not gonna all get exactly on time type of stuff, especially if I'm trying to tweet stuff out, make sure things are working right.
People might get mad when you chant my name. Not to call attention to people that don't matter, but somebody that might get mad is the brave guy in the New York jersey over here. Hey, it takes a lot of balls to show up in Boston
Wearing the New York jersey.
But hey, getting ahead of myself, is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Boston or what?
Boston, baby. Look at how nice that looks. The setup. So nice and clean and vibrant.
Feeling a little low.
Welcome, Kelly Scott Matthews.
I'm in a bit of a bad mood.
Uh-oh, what's going on with CM Punk?
Because 2 weeks ago, in this ring, face to face, I told Seth Rollins after he told me that he spends a lot of time thinking about me. I told him that I don't think about him at all. And over the course of the last 2 weeks, while every waking hour wasn't spent thinking about Seth Rollins, my mind wanders back to him from time to time. And it's put me in a bad mood. I'm mad because Seth is right. Whatever this thing is between me and him, as much as I wanted to sidestep it, put it in the past, maybe completely avoid it, it's only a matter of time before we lock up here in this ring.
He knows. He knows what's up.
I'm also upset because something that I very much enjoy doing, which is coming to this ring, holding a microphone in my hand and talking to my people.
Yeah, you know he likes doing that.
I feel is always going to be overshadowed by the fact that every time I do it, I know at some point that stupid music is going to hit. That's the one.
Whoa, here we go.
And he's going to come tiptoeing out here in clogs like the purple pie man from Porcupine Peak.
Yep, there's the laugh too.
And no, for all the sensitive people, calling him Liberace is not an insult. I happen to think Liberace is cool as hell. The point I'm trying to make, Seth, if you want to interrupt me before I make it, is that just because you wear Elton John sunglasses, it does not make you Elton John. And just because you grew up idolizing me, putting on a pair of wrestling boots, does not make you CM Punk.
He's definitely been working out, man. You can tell his shoulders are a lot more filled out than he was before.
Here and with a straight face, he told the world that I ghosted him. It's true. But I'm not here to litigate the past. All right, I'm looking forward to the future, and little brother Seth, I would love to say that
It's
that's
delicious
not
and
Little brother Seth.
Me and you are on a bit of a collision course. But he wants to paint this picture that I'm bad. I'll go ahead.
Whoa.
Welcome, M. Wardenberg.
Yo, it's Merry Mania? It's the MKO.
You ever been a bad guy?
Yo.
Thanks for the cheer.
Come on, Boston.
It's Merry Mania. Mary, thank you.
Welcome,
Welcome to the
GrittyUrbanSaga.
stream, Mary. 100 bits. Thank you very much.
As a bad student, just bad teachers, okay? Seth Rollins.
It's our first cheer of the day. What a cheer it is. Thank you so much.
So that 16-year-old kid who came to CM Punk and said, please train me. I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready to do it all over again. I'm ready to try again. So Seth, if you want to interrupt me, I am willing to give you the wrestling lesson that you asked for years ago for free.
Teach him a lesson.
Hold on.
Welcome,
Hold on,
Anim
we're gonna
3
get
Roll
there, ladies
3Z.
and gentlemen. Seth Rollins, you want to give me shoes to fill, I will gladly fill them. The bad news for you is the last guy who did that was Drew McIntyre. So ask yourself the question.
Anime's in the building. What's up, Anime?
Are you tougher than Drew McIntyre?
Kelly's here too. Welcome, Kelly. Free is your favorite price.
You might think you are. Boston knows that you're not. And one thing I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, there's not enough staples in the world to put you back together when I'm done
Welcome,
with
it
you.
is Mewtwo.
That
Seth's
doesn't piss him enough to come up and interrupt me.
Nope.
I know something that will.
WB,
It's the same
welcome.
thing that has pissed him off for the 7 years I was
See
gone
Excalibur
from
in the
this
chat
company.
too. What's
And
up?
that's
What's up,
here
Excalibur?
during his scheduled television time.
Welcome,
The
welcome.
world chant my name.
Drew's in the house too. What's up, Drew?
CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
Oh, he's up there. He's up in the audience, isn't he?
Come on, Boston.
There he is.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
He's wearing a black leather jacket with studs in it.
Welcome, Elias Wenderlands.
Life is about perspective. And I thought maybe if I came out here, I saw you the way these people see you, it might give me a new perspective.
Aw, look at little baby.
It might make me feel differently about who you
Baby's
are.
like, who's this guy?
So if you don't mind, let me take a good, hard look here. Let me see.
Baby wants to look everywhere but straight towards the camera.
Nah, even from way out here, you're still an ass.
Oh, dang. Dang, watch your mouth right next to the baby, you said that.
While I'm overjoyed
It's cold out there, yeah.
out here with that stupid song of yours.
Hey, Alice is in the palace. Welcome, Alice.
First time in your life, you're actually coming from the right spot because you belong in the audience with the rest of the CM Punk fans.
Ooh.
You think that embarrasses me? It doesn't embarrass me to be out here with these people.
Yeah!
I'm a fan. I always will be. I love this place. When you abandoned this place and you hoped that it would die without you, I put it on my back. I made it stronger than it's ever been.
Uh-oh.
If anyone should be embarrassed, it's you. Because this fan, he's got more WrestleMania main events than you ever will.
Dang.
That's a fact.
It's getting snippy out here. That's a fact, Phil! Uh-oh. Phil's jumping. Uh-oh. CM Punk's coming to get him. Oh, fight in the crowd. It's a fight. Dang, I love this, man. I love this. It feels personal. It doesn't feel like your average feud. You said you're gonna beat me? How dare you say that? I'm gonna beat you now. It's not like that. It's like, it feels more personal than the average feud. How dare you try to beat me in a company that's about beating each other? Oh my goodness. Bunch of, hey, it's my man Jason Jordan. Up. Oh my goodness. Seth Rollins just landed right on time, right on top of CM Punk's shoulders. Looked a bit awkward. That's a fact, Phil. Up. Smart. They got in the ring. Now they're fighting. CM Punk's smart, man. You see how they got back together? Like, they both knew that the security guards were gonna try to like get over there, and so they got to the other sides of the ring, and then just went through the ring to fight each other, leaving the guards behind. Look out, Lillian Garcia. Who's this big guy in a suit? Is that a tall guy in a suit? Who was that? Up. Smart. Into the fans. Oh, this is awesome. You see how they're using the arena to get rid of the guards so they can fight again? I love it so much. That's how it would be, man. If you really wanted to fight somebody, you'd find a way. Is that his name? Kenny? What's his frequency, I wonder? They got the crowd really hyped for this. J&J security need to come, yeah. Dang. Abs collar backstage. That was a good opening to me. I agree.
Why did it work for me and not for him?
That's a great question. I'm wondering where the heck all you guys were on Saturday night when you left.
Saturday night.
2-on-1. We're supposed to be a team, no?
We believe in you. We didn't think you needed any help. Plus, JD was focusing on the War Raiders and keeping the tag team titles like he was asked to do. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Finn, but maybe you should be focusing on the same thing because we're all banned from ringside with your match with the War Raiders tonight. But don't worry because you have everything under control just like you always do. Just like Raquel has
Just like you always do.
Championship tournament match under control tonight. Right, Raquel?
That's right, because when you listen to
That's
Finn, you
right.
win.
Listen to Finn, you win. Ah, you look at his fake smile.
You guys are gonna kill it. We're so excited.
Thank you so much.
Of course. But Raquel and Dominic, I have something special planned for later. Do you guys want to come with me?
Yes.
Something special planned.
Good luck, guys.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at Finn's face. I like Finn so much. The guy's so good. His facial expressions, everything. Here we go. Ludwig Kaiser. Uh-oh. The time has come. It's time for the title match. And good luck, Ludwig. You're going to need it. You said, remember when AEW did stuff like this? They need to go back to that? They do stuff like that. It's just, it's on schedule now. Whenever they have Anarchy in the arena once a year. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Strange. The Ring General.
Welcome, Goki Silver 19.
Goki, welcome.
He wants to wrap around his waist. He gets that chance right here. The Intercontinental Championship against Bron Breakker is up next.
Welcome,
Dang, you don't ever get to hear this much of this song. Oh, that was cool. The transition showed him, and then it just turned all black, but he was like outlined.
Holiday season is upon us.
It's good stuff.
And WWEshop.com has the best fits, shades,
Yeet.
all the ish in between. Remember, your holiday isn't complete until you get a little, you know.
Yeah, Ludwig's gonna get pretty smashed here. But he's been turning in some good matches versus very good competitors as well. I think Ludwig is definitely coming along.
It's delicious, M. Ordenberg.
Uh-oh, Jimmy Johns? Okay. I was about to say, Jimmy. Jimmy, what you doing? What you up to, Jimmy? What are you trying to do, Jimmy?
We are your go-to source for all things Raptors, the NBA, and more.
Stream or download the Raptors Show wherever you get your podcasts.
So, if this isn't the main event, then what's going to be the main event? Because we already got Seth Rollins, we already got CM Punk, and now we're getting the Intercontinental Title match. Maybe the tag team title match. You never know, yeah. Currently feeling under the weather. Oh no, Goki. Oh no. Yeah, I highly doubt there'll be a squash here. Tag titles probably, yeah. I don't see a problem with that.
Every gift feels like a celebration. Get a head start on Boxing Week at Staples. Save up to $400 on laptops, up to 15% on gaming consoles, and up to 40%
There's a boxing week now? Boxing week? I didn't know that. Boxing week, a whole week dedicated to boxing.
Voltaren Emel Gel Extra Strength contains an anti-inflammatory that has the power to
Twinings.
relieve muscle and joint pain. It penetrates deep to relieve pain and reduce inflammation.
See how many likes we're up to already on the YouTube. Maybe we can start doing the predictions right on this match. Let's see. Ah, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a. You know what we're doing. I really liked the beginning of the show right there. It had a nice flow to it. CM Punk kept messing up his promo, but other than that, it seemed more rugged and real than your average wrestling feud. I really like Seth's delivery. You can tell he just like this is second nature to him now. He's a star from head to toe, man. You can tell he's just got the whole thing down pat now. Yeah, I like that start. We basically got a little bit of a match, you know. It was just a punching match, but they went all over the like floor area, outside the ring, inside the ring, outside the crowd. People who got like the 40th row seats got a front row seat to the action. Even people who were up by the concourse where they sell hot dogs and stuff got to see some stuff. It just seems like a hot ticket, doesn't it? It seems like it'd just be so fun to be in there, be in the arena. It's not like you're just going to watch a wrestling show. It's like it feels like the crowd is more a part of the festivity. Oh, they're showing the commercial from earlier today. Not commercial, but the reveal of the Netflix Raw logo. Which, you know, I got to keep you guys on the finest thing, so I already got it. I already did it. I already photoshopped it and took it for us. I came back and I brought a present. Raw.
Welcome to Raw on Netflix.
Nice to meet you. Named Panda Gritto.
Oh yeah, man. I like it. I like it. I do. I'm glad it's not the other one that the fake one people were passing around. Remember that one? It's like it said Raw, but it was like bowed in the middle, looked all weird. Oh dang! They're streaming the kickoff on everything. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at all this.
3 weeks to Raw on Netflix debut and Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. It is the Netflix kickoff. Michael Cole will host.
Man, that's cool looking. There's Seth. Uh-oh. Seth Rollins.
Walk away from me. Listen to me for crying out loud. What? What do you mean, what? What is that? You know what? You listen to me for once. I want this fight. I want the world to see this as the biggest fight you can put on. You know what to do, and I want you to make it happen.
Oh, they're gonna Seth Rollins.
You would stop trying to pull each other's eyes out for 10 minutes. I might be able to get something done.
Seth versus CM Punk on the Netflix premiere. Drew McIntyre. Uh-oh. Drew Mac. He's actually going to like Seth, right? Because he didn't team up with the Bloodline.
I needed to just get over it. It's not easy when it's staring you in the face, is it? See what Roman had to say this past Friday? Once he vanquishes his family, the whole world will have no choice but to once again acknowledge him.
Yep.
It's the same person. Everybody's fooled but you and I.
Yeah, see, he likes Seth now. Well, he accepts him.
That includes Jay. That includes Sammy.
You like that logo too, Ringmaster?
It ends Roman. You know I'm right.
Yeah, you know, you think we got like this common cause, that means we're friends, right? I took Roman out of power already at WrestleMania. And you know who was by my side when we did that? Jay and Sammy. They're my friends. You are not my friend.
Oh.
You know why? Because common interests, they don't make friendships. Friendships are forged on respect. I respect Sammy. I respect
Dude, that's
Jay.
exactly what I said about the team AEW on the other channel. The friendships or common goals don't make an alliance.
That's in CM Punk.
Ooh, talking that trash? You better watch out, Seth. Dang, man, we're getting some good story tonight. We're about to get a good match, too, most likely. Where is live tonight, B? This is in Boston. They're in Boston tonight. There's a Claymore with Seth's name on it, yeah. Gonna write Seth's name on the bottom of his boot. La 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 la. Boss Town.
Next week for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm not worried about Gunther's watchdog. Okay?
Call me a watchdog? You call me a watchdog, huh?
Somebody help! He called me a watchdog. Somebody help. Seems like they're going with the same plan they had for Mania last year. He slapped Bron and just walked away.
Kaiser may have been in Gunther's shadow for a little while, but he is certainly no watchdog. This man has main event potential running through his veins.
Dude, what a star this guy is. Just looks right with that belt on him and everything. I like his theme song. It feels like it fits. I like that just like chunky, heavy guitar with it. Kind of feels hollow, almost like they're playing it on a bass or something. I'm sure Kelly could tell us a little better what that is. what I'm trying to describe here.
You mentioned it a little earlier. These two crossed paths several weeks ago at Survivor Series in that banger triple threat match. Ultimately won by the champ Bron Breakker, but now Kaiser has managed to shoehorn himself back into another.
Heck yeah, WB. Heck yeah. Oh, sounds like it's in low tuning. Ah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. Like they didn't tighten it up right, or like yeah, like it's looser. All right, the title's on the line, so you know what time. It's time to light it up. Wait, light it up. Jay Montez, welcome, man.
It was incredible to see the Shillelagh snap and that attack on the floor ringside. That was such a beatdown.
Sheamus has a thick hide. He's like a rhinoceros.
Sheamus is like a rhinoceros.
Still hurting to this day. And the fact that he's on the shelf shows you the level that Kaiser
Kelly knows. Excalibur knows.
Oh, Ludwig comes back with the slap.
Ludwig's trying to poke a bear here, but I don't think you want that. I mean, I think maybe you could get under Braun's skin and make him make a mistake, but you're gonna have to weather the storm while you're doing that, and it's a bold strategy. Let's see how that works out. Ducking under, running, clobbering clotheslines to Ludwig Kaiser.
With the slap, Intercontinental Championship. More to come.
Ludwig's just on the outside, sitting there like, oh gosh, what have I gotten myself into? Got yourself into a title match. I like that they made it make sense that Ludwig would be getting a title match, because he's it's like Bron Breakker doesn't really care about the title as much as he cares about getting a point across right now, so he gave it up, you know? He gave up the title match. He didn't make him jump through any hoops or anything like that. I like that. When somebody gets a title shot, I want it to at least make some sense. Like their record, their recent tear they've been on, or they just have a real problem with somebody, and the other person's like, I don't care, man. I'll put the title on the line. Hey, it's Jeff Hardy's wife. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You said light it up. Oh my goodness. Kayden's trying to spread the hatred. Yo, WB spreading the bits. WB, thank you very much. I did say light it up. Thank you very much. It's our second cheer of the evening so far. Got you on top of the TV. Uh-oh, Raw Apollo only has 10 hit points left. Somebody could become the chat champ right now. Somebody could take the top of the learning tree for themselves with 10 bits. Or like a $2 tip.
Still hand washing your car? Try this easy wash hack instead. Attach a garden hose to your robot vacuum and goodbye dirt.
Let's see if it happens. We're on the edge of our seats waiting to see if somebody's going to do it. Somebody going to take the top of the tree? Raw Apollo's got it right now. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, that said 19. It didn't say 10. It didn't say 10. I thought it said 10. It was 19. My bad. Thank you, WB. That's my bad. It's really small. It looked like a 0. It was actually a 9. Thank you for the 10 bits. The perfect 10 bits. Sean Spears. Surprised he kept that name. Is that his real name? They've let WWE become very, very like hip hop themed with these with their songs recently.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is it.
To suffer watching scary movies. Huh. You don't like scary movies? Dang, they've had a Intercontinental Title match almost every month of the year thus far on Raw. So they've had 11 of them so far. Oh, Scary Movie the movie. Oh, 10. 10 punches in the corner for Ludwig's face. Ludwig tried to leapfrog and just got caught for it.
To try and turn this into a more technical affair, you see he attempted to work over the shoulder at Bron Breakker earlier in the match. It's had very little impact thus far, however.
I haven't seen Scary Movie in a while.
Reaching for that left shoulder, a big kick comes up. As again, Breakker taking a look and putting his hand up to his left shoulder.
Have you ever seen it before?
Immediately, Kaiser takes advantage of
Or is this your first time watching it?
left arm.
Well, you absolutely need some sort of game plan against Bron Breakker, or else he's going to eat you alive. The effectiveness, however, thus far, but straight to the eyeball now. Referee unsighted. That is one way to soften up the champ.
Kayden Carter, Raquel Rodriguez, and Zoey Stark. Intercontinental Championship Tournament first round match. There have been 6 scary movies? What? Are you watching the one where that guy has a little hand and he puts it in the mashed potatoes? Been years since I see scary movies showing my age. Uh-oh. Well, how old is Jeff Hardy? I think he's probably like 40-something, right? That leaping clothesline from the apron by Bron Breakker is such a fun spot. Very inventive.
And the velocity, as again you see the champion clearly affected and doing damage to himself with that left shoulder. And right now he's not even raising that left arm right now. He has gotten the best
Jeff is 47. I see.
Ludwig, but clearly that left arm is greatly affected.
It was almost a kamikaze type.
Comparing the minutes of wrestling, well, they have to take some sort of win, right? Oh yeah, well we have more wrestling on our show. Okay, cool. Nice win there. You win. Good job.
On that left shoulder, twisting it and bringing him right down to the mat. And now stomping on that clearly injured
Ouch.
shoulder time and again as
Jeez, that shoulder of Braun has a target on it. Kaiser can really keep track of what shoulder he's damaging too, because Bron Breakker just has that one tattoo on his arm. You hope Raquel doesn't advance? Why? You don't like Raquel? Yeah, I didn't know there was that many scary movies either.
Ludwig Kaiser has yet to win a singles championship in his WWE career, but right now he has.
Jeez, man, he's really going after this arm.
Trust me, I would never bet against Bron Breakker in any form of matchup. However, in this circumstance right now, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I could see that, Excalibur. I feel like the Intercontinental title in particular should be a title that you win for being consistently out there doing good wrestling, being a workhorse, you know. She hasn't even stayed healthy for a long period of time, let alone been like a super consistent athlete. Dang, they're giving this a bunch of commercial breaks. Ludwig Kaiser is the king of commercial break right now. They went to commercial 3 times while it's been showing him. They went to commercial when he came out here and he was just standing there on the ropes. They went to commercial with him sitting on the outside after getting clotheslined by Bron Breakker, and now they went to commercial with him standing tall over Braun. Braun injured, not injured, but feeling the pain. The king of commercial, Ludwig Kaiser.
With AutoShip at PetSmart, subscribe and save so you have more time with your pets. Save 15% on your first and 5% on future orders. Keep the lease full.
That was crazy on Friday where Carmelo Hayes, he's like, man, it's light work, and then all of a sudden Braun's music hit. Oh man. That is not something you want to hear. Oh, there's 5 of the scary movies.
With Robinhood, every creation comes to life with ease and perfection.
It's my go-to flour for quality and consistency.
I only trust Robinhood. I love that I always get consistent results.
Because when it comes to baking,
He's a commercial magnet, yeah.
How are your investments doing?
That was on purpose. You know that topic always throws me off.
Lots of people feel that way. But don't worry, BMO's got advice to spare. With any investment guidance and support you need.
I need some.
And you'll get it with personalized investing recommendations to help you feel confident.
Yeah, I think they're making a new scary movie, actually. I think I heard about that. So there's about to be 6.
It's yes, by the way.
Admageddon? What show had that? What show was that had mad ads on it one day out of nowhere, and I was like, what's going on here? Was it Raw? It was both. It was Raw. It was I think it was like one of the first Raws when they found out, or when we found out that they were going to Netflix. Or not one of the first ones, but recently. Yeah, maybe SmackDown as well. Oh yeah, when SmackDown was leaving Fox, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. They were trying to squeeze the last of the ad revenue out of them, man. They're like, oh, you're leaving? All right, cool. Well, hang on. Hang on. Let's throw ads all over your program on the way out.
Breaking news from Chicago. You broke that? I break everything. Highlights too.
What a night for IQ.
IQ. Keep the stats. Check out the goals. UFC pay-per-views.
Alexa, when you're in a chokehold, it's pretty easy to get out of it, right?
Say it, brother.
Tapping the app, eh, Timmy?
Let's go. Sure, most sports have superstars. But do they have this guy?
Wow! The greatest hockey players on planet Earth.
I'm here for it all day long.
A time for the game's superstars to shine.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion.
All right, this one is ahead, so we're gonna be here.
Intercontinental Championship, but he's in a bit of a hole here, trying to rally back.
Oh.
Against Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig's catching some punches to the top of his head. Getting punched in the top of your head's gotta suck. Oh, dude. Ludwig's using 101 ways to tear the shoulder free of the bone here. Of the socket.
Kaiser may have him banged to rights here.
He picked up on it right away, just constantly working on it. What an opportunity for Kaiser.
Yeah, Gunther's watchdog. That is what Bron Breakker called this man. Far from it, believe me. And Bron knows that.
They had Time Warner, and they had at least 10 commercials between breaks. Dang. On Time Warner? Switching from music to comedy tomorrow. Nice, man.
On the arm. 2 seconds later, there's immediately another attack. And even the speed of Bron Breakker seems to have left
Is Scream at 7 movies?
energy completely draining.
Intercontinental Championship. As you can see, a referee asking Bron Breakker. That left arm, that left shoulder specifically. It has been taking damage upon damage, but now trying to fight his way out of the hold is Breakker.
Yeah, they certainly built Breakker tougher than most. But how about
Dang, he hit that shoulder, and Bron had to take a knee.
I was going to say, how about that pep talk from Gunther several weeks ago that called Kaiser a massive
Some AEW fans sitting here with a stopwatch right now like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How many minutes has this been?
We saw that with the effort he put forth in Survivor Series. And now, even with just the one good arm, here comes the badass.
Spinning back elbow.
Well, he's the one-arm bandit right now.
The one-arm bandit.
Highly effective at 50% striking capacity.
He has not moved that left arm in minutes.
Never a good sign, but you know there's no quit in Bron Breakker. That is not what has taken him to the top.
Bron Breakker. Uh-oh, here we go.
Is he thinking top rope
Frankensteiners. Threw Ludwig to the center of the ring. No, Ludwig's too strong for that. Not enough.
I'm just blown away at a guy the size of Bron Breakker at this point in a matchup, leaping to the top rope effortlessly, using no hands for balance, and pulling off that top rope.
Bron Breakker's showing up LA Knight about on this leap to the top rope strategy. Nice. Rolling. The Kaiser roll. It's called the Kaiser roll. Wow. Does a Death Valley driver and rolls on you, and they call it the Kaiser roll. I think they're up to 10 saws now.
Shoulder lock submission hold 3 times tonight to work on it. And can Breakker get out of it again.
Trying to navigate his way out of that hold any way he possibly
Might even be 11 now.
Able to get out of the way, and what takes the damage? The left shoulder.
Kaiser is just one step ahead of the beat-up Breakker at this point in time.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Jigsaw movie. That might make it 11.
And my oh my, doesn't Kaiser realize it?
That is the worst position to be in against Kaiser.
We've seen this
Here he
before.
goes. He's been putting this
They're getting crazy with them. I mean, they were crazy already, but now they're using like time travel. Oh, where'd he go? Hello. Bron Breakker ran around the other side of the ring. Ludwig Kaiser was looking for him, and he turns around, and Bron's right there just rushing at him. That was so good. Yeah, this is far from a squash match. And I love how they've made it believable because of the shoulder.
It would behoove Bron Breakker to end this as quickly as he can, but Kaiser has other ideas.
busting up that gut.
Kaiser's ribs must feel like Sheamus's at this point, cracked. And it might be about to get a whole hell of a lot worse.
Is he going to rev that engine?
Speared him. Oh. Got him. It's over. Bron retains. Good match, man. What did they give that? 20 minutes? You know how in shape these guys must be? Neither of them even broke a sweat. Yeah, that was a super spear. Goodness gracious. This guy is so money. Bron Breakker. Rib breaker. I'm wearing my Dean Ambrose shirt right now. The Asylum. The Ambrose Asylum, baby. If you guys are wondering what this shirt is, now you know. Yay! I know, right? That was a good match, man. Banana.
Right now, folks, at fanaticsbest.com.
Ridiculous. What is that?
It's Kofi and Xavier. Rey Mysterio, uh-oh.
What is this? You're not going to let us in the locker room? You got a problem with us too?
It's not just me. It's everyone in there too.
Everybody in the locker room's got a problem with you.
It's bad enough that the audience is treating us like that, but now you too? You mean to tell me after 10 years of sharing a locker room with everybody, nobody has our back? Right, you're supposed to be a locker room leader, man. Do something.
No sé qué quieren que les diga. I don't know what to tell you. You guys crossed the line with E.
Oh.
And I think it's best, for your own good, if you find somewhere else to change.
Ooh. They're kicking the New Day out of the locker room, the 2-Day.
We didn't want to share a locker room with y'all anyway.
Oh. Dang, Ray kicked him out the locker room. He said, you got to find a different place to put on your New Day socks. He said, New Day kick rocks. Find somewhere else to put on your New Day socks. I like this, man. Getting the Miz treatment. I heard they did that to the Miz when he was like just coming in. You guys saw that Slammy Soprano's he's getting on a TV show? Slammy Soprano is going to be on, I forget what the name of the show is. But he got himself an acting role. Yeah, I didn't like what he said, what they said to Big E, for sure. It makes sense. I love it. They're showing the fallout of that. It's not just about that story. It's about the way that the entire the entire roster is reacting to it. And it's actually getting Big E even more liked because we're seeing how the roster loves Big E. It's like they're helping Big E to even look more of a babyface in this whole situation by just what they're doing right now. I don't know if they kicked Enzo out, but I love it. Noisy Boys, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you all for being here tonight. Getting ever closer to the launch of Raw on Netflix, guys. Hopefully you guys will join me for that. That's going to be one heck of a historic night. First mainstream wrestling show to go fully streaming on a show. Well, actually, hang on. When is Fight for the Fallen? The AEW show? Because they're going streaming. I guess they're not going fully streaming. Fingers crossed that it all works. Oh my goodness. If it's like the Tyson fight, that's going to be horrible. 1, 2, buffering. Final battles the 20th. Yeah. I'm talking about like a weekly show though, not a pay-per-view. Pay-per-views have been streaming for a while.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Hope Matt Cardona wins that title off of Jericho. Did you see Jericho showed up and jumped Effie and everybody? So I guess the Effie talking that trash about Tony Khan was actually a storyline or something. Because Tony Khan sent his hired hitman Jericho over there to GCW and had him jump Effie. When I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, this has got to be an old video, but nah, it just happened. It just happened. Tony Khan was like, hey, Jericho, can you go take care of that? Can you F up Effie? He was like, heck yeah, I'll F up Effie. Add another F to his name. Mike Tyson. I just saw Mike Tyson. I was just talking about Tyson. The powers.
In Boston, we saw that Winged Eagle Championship this weekend on Saturday night's main event. We saw that in this building back in 1998.
Mike Tyson. Said, are we doing something for New Year's? I'll be online. I don't know what we're doing. I don't normally really celebrate holidays. I let stuff happen and I just hang out with you guys whenever it's possible. Can you imagine the people who didn't watch Saturday night's main event seeing them hold up the Winged Eagle title and being like, what happened? What Winged Eagle? Yep, pile driver's banned. 1, 2, buffering. You're sitting there like, ah! It'd be like, remember the Simpsons episode where Bart and Lisa are sitting there watching, and then what happens? Like somebody like unplugs a TV or something, and they're like, ah! Turn it back on, turn it back on. It'll be like that. That'll be all of us. We'll be Bart and Lisa. Yeah, Ringmaster. I wonder how many they sold. Probably reignited the hype for that title that some people were forgetting about. That would be me. Ah! Turn it on! Turn it on! I'm telling you, this Cody heel turn is going to be something else, man. You see how he got rid of the The steel chair too. I'm telling you, this Cody heel turn is everything I'm waiting for when it comes to Cody. Even Karrion Kross was talking about it. He was like, "You guys still can't see through this fraud." He said he's got a kingdom of lies. That's what he said about him. Package. Pile driver. Oh my gracious goodness. Yeah. I remember that finisher. He told Joe sound like him on commentary? Really? Nick Aldis versus Kevin Owens? That would be awesome. Yep, he took the title too. I told you, man. I told you he needs to do something to that title, and here we are. He stole it. Kevin Owens stole that title.
Thank you for hanging
love
out
it.
with Gritty and I.
And all the reaction showing what happened after the main event, as there was Triple H and Kevin Owens in the moment of tension. 45 million total social media.
45 million views. The post show. Gosh, man, I love it. They know they can count on. Kevin Owens as well. If anyone was going to be able to do it, it's him. He's super safe. I haven't heard of him hurting anybody. Local hospital, uh-oh. Yeah, we got local hospitals, guys. Nah, Triple H can't wrestle. He's got a pacemaker. What if Aldis gets fired? Oh no. Derek, you don't have to type in all capitals, man. I can read your comments.
Tonight we go to
Oh, it's the Viking Raiders.
the Judgment Day, and for us, it's more than just the tag titles on the line.
He sounded like the guy who does a lot of voice acting.
The last thing on our minds was what could go wrong when the bell rings. But now
It's the Viking Raiders.
all too well. No one can describe the unbearable guilt when the strength hasn't returned to your arms and you can't pick up your son. No one will tell you what it's like to sit in a hospital bed and wonder if the nerve pain in your arm
It's all good, Derek.
go away. What happened to us should have ended our careers. But they didn't.
But they didn't.
I walked out of the hospital twice. 2 weeks ago, I held my new
I walked out of the hospital twice.
Judgment Day tried to end our careers. They cheated us out of our chance for glory once. But we are stronger than ever. Every match could be our last. Our moment has to be now. My sons have to know all the pain, all the damage was worth it. And the only way that we can prove
You said why aren't they using other tag teams? Probably because they probably need a good guy tag team to take the titles off of Judgment Day so that the 2-day can get it. They probably don't want a some other heel tag team to win it off of the Judgment Day. So they're probably trying to build them up to be the ones who take it from, so that Kofi and Xavier can come get it and run amok, you know. Yeah, I hope the War Raiders win as well. You see, that's good though, because we actually kind of want to see the War Raiders win. If it wasn't a good team, if it wasn't a good team that actually has some power behind them, some size behind them, I think most people would just be rooting for the for Judgment Day to retain.
Get your emergency pizza when you order online. Only from Domino's.
It's probably just a momentary situation just to help the titles switch hands without a weird heel transition type of thing. Does that make sense? I think that might be what it is. I'm not sure. It's just, it seems like what you would do. Especially if they're just going to be transitional champions, you could just give them a title reign.
Smiling first can help someone find the courage to do the same.
Now, if this War Raiders match is next, then I really don't know what the main event's going to be. Magnum opus of terror. Oh, really? It's super scary? He's here? Vampire. Singular vision of terror. Jeez. Perfect film in every way? What? Who's saying this? Nosferatu. Nosferatu. Heartbreak Beats made a song about that. It's really good. Oh, we're burning it down?
Welcome, Robert Stone 60.
Yo. Oh, me oh my. Robert Stonington. Robert Stone, thank you for the bids, man. Welcome, welcome. I don't think they're going to give up. Give us CM Punk versus Seth tonight. Oh, no. For sure not. They might announce it. Oh, my goodness. Yo, Robert Stone. Robert Stone. He's done it. Robert Stone's on the top of the TV and at the top of the learning tree. Look at this. Look at you, Robert, doing the dang thing. Welcome to the stream, Robert. You watching Raw? Is it Robert? Tickets on sale now for the first Raw on Netflix. Wonder how much those tickets are going for. It was so funny to me when they were like, "Oh, did you know that didn't you see AEW had $1 million gate when they put their tickets on sale for All In?" I went in and looked at the tickets that were bought. It was like the first 8 front rows. The first 8 front rows, and I looked at the prices, and every ticket was $1,500 plus. Some of them were like $1,800 and such. It's like, yeah, so you sold 900 tickets? Oh, great. Good job. That's why they only told you the number of like money they made. That's why they didn't say how many tickets they sold. Sometimes you got to look at what numbers they tell you and what numbers they don't.
On Monday Night Raw's debut on Netflix, one-on-one, CM Punk versus Seth.
Yep.
Freakin.
I knew it, guys. I knew it. Seth Rollins, CM Punk on the first Netflix Raw coming up. Let's go, man. Dang, man. Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. Oh, man. Dude. Raw on Netflix is shaping up to be a pay-per-view. Ay, ay, ay. Now it better work, yeah. Ringmaster. Come on, man.
Raw Netflix debut, and this is the kickoff show streaming live on all WWE social media platforms at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. That comes to you Wednesday. Midweek thriller there. There's never been a better time to play the #1 WWE game on mobile. WWE Supercard Season 11.
Oh, I thought they were gonna say that Mayhem game. I'm like, there's no way that's the #1 game.
New card rarities.
Watch me. Hit the beat. Hit the beat.
Representing the Judgment Day, please welcome Raquel Rodriguez, Dirty
Wipeout. Liv's looking great, man. I like her her outfit with the trench coat and everything. It's a pretty cool outfit.
He couldn't have enough things to say about Liv Morgan after her title defense against Io Sky. The question is, wait, what will come next for Liv?
I love the breakdown on Liv's song. Your favorite is Liv Morgan and the other girl? Nice, B. Yeah, she holds the ropes for Dom. He's still in Leo Rush's gimmick. Excalibur. That's funny. He can't keep getting away with this. Dominic, you can't keep getting away with this, man. That Catley game, yeah. It happens every single year, Ringmaster. There's a game that comes out that is just fake as fake can be. AI created nonsense, never coming out. It's gonna take people's money and run. It happened. Remember that game I kept telling you guys looked like a scam? It turned out it was. The game shut down in like one day, and they just ran with everybody's money. Some people got refunds, but they closed up shop. I think it was called like the day after tomorrow or something like that. I know my stuff, man. I'm telling you. Dang, Dominic's getting booed out of the building right now. Dom looks like he thinks Taco Bell is authentic Mexican food. Somebody's got a sign that says that. Yo, the crowd is so into this. I love it.
Because without a shadow of a doubt, 2024 was the year of Monday Night Morgan. Oh, be mad because we are just getting started.
Yeah, I like the megaphone, the black megaphone.
There are a lot of historic changes happening in WWE next year, and there is no one better, hotter, more iconic, and more dominant to lead this company to the future than me. So if you guys think I've been so great this year, just wait until next year, because he lives more.
Oh.
Well, if she plans on a bigger 2025, she still has to deal with Rhea Ripley. It's Monday.
She said, what the beep? I eat, sleep, dream. Looks like she's wearing an entire city skyline on her shirt.
To hear what I have to say.
Rhea's here. She's got a cool looking outfit. They're both wearing the highest high heels.
This has gone on long enough, so it's time that we settle this
once and for all. Adam Pearce, he's made it official.
Uh-oh. It's official.
At the #1 contender for your women's.
Oh, this is going to be on that Raw too? Dude, it's over. That Raw is going to be an auto point, man. Might as well call it.
I can see into the future too.
I'm not going to call it, but we could. I think we could.
About is the end of your title reign, because I will be the new women's world champion.
Who's better, Rhea or Statlander?
Is your little chicken tender slut?
Oh, what? Can't say that. You can't say that, can you? Can you say that? Chicken tender. Ah, I remember when she got that tattoo. That knife tattoo she's got right here. Remember we watched the video of her get that tattoo. You think Rhea's better than Statlander? I think so too. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre in a boxing match backstage. Dang, this security team is getting a workout tonight. I'll put you in a box. Up. You put him in a box. What's in the box? Sami Zayn's gonna be in the box. Is this a new song for PFC already? No, it's the same song. Pure Fusion Collective. Oh no, does this mean we're really never gonna hear the, what you see is what you get. Water's what the sky's blue. We're really never gonna hear that again? Oh no. La 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 la. It's time to retweet the tweet. Oh my goodness. Lunchtime. Guys, it's lunchtime. Alright, the tweets have been retweeted. Not the chicken tenders. Yeah, the security team's getting a workout tonight. The security team is wrestling more than the wrestlers. Corridor of the Death Star? Who else? So I want to kind of compare Rhea to a couple of wrestlers and see what you guys think. Okay, so most people are saying that Rhea is better than Statlander. There was somebody else earlier today. I had a list of people. I should have wrote it down. Whenever you think you should write something down, just do it. Unless you're running super low on ink, just do it. Can't remember who it was. Oh, how about Willow Nightingale? I'm talking about like overall. Who is a better overall pick if you had to pick somebody to be on your programming? Like who's just better overall? Willow Nightingale versus Rhea Ripley. I'd like to have both of them, honestly, but if I had to choose one, I'd probably go with Rhea. Just because the star power that she exudes is like, I feel like it's more palpable. I feel like you have to get into Willow's attitude. You have to get into it. But hey, we've been liking Willow since before she was even in AEW. Remember we used to watch that show that had like 20 people in a church watching people wrestle, the Enjoy Wrestling? We used to watch that every single week. And she was on there and we were like, dude, she's a star. You still go Rhea? Yeah, I'd still go Rhea too, but man, I'd like to have both of them if I could. I think Willow could be like an ultimate. She could be like the new Bayley in WWE, I feel. Like, I don't know if her career would hit the same heights, but I'm talking about the real, just like lovable, just happy to be here, babyface that could get the job done as well. Real uppity. Yeah. I think Rhea would be my pick, but man, I would still love to pick them both up. Oh, did you see that Kylie Ray is part of the WWE ID now?
Welcome,
She
Jay
could be
Custom
like
12.
another Bayley if she continues to have like a good mental state. I feel like she's very volatile mentally. Yo, Jake, what's up, man? You're not sure who you'd pick between Willow or Statlander? Oh yeah, that's a tough one. I'd probably get Willow. I'd probably get Willow. I feel like she can go in the ring and she's got like a very infectious attitude. And she's real pretty and stuff too. I don't know. Not that Statlander's not, but I feel like she's got what it takes, man. Do.
Tell you guys this enough. I have been proud.
Hey, it's the Miz, and he's wearing his Dudley shirt. Look at this, Dudley. He's wearing a Dudley shirt and a Dudley
You don't need me anymore. You don't need any.
lapel.
What are we talking about?
Uh-oh.
We're done with the Wyatts. We did what we set out to do. We beat the Wyatt Six, and now
Look at Karrion Kross looking like Bane with the mask off. He wants to grab him. He's like, I would grab you, but that's a Dudley shirt.
to him and what they did to her. This whole thing isn't over until I say it's over.
He wants to grab him. He's like, that's a Dudley shirt. I can't grab your shirt.
Take the first strike. So remember that guy who kidnapped you and tortured you? Dexter Loomis? Yes. You're going to fight him next week on Monday Night Raw. I'm not going to do that. Yes.
You are.
Look, he's changing them too. See, Karrion's wearing a tie. He's wearing a suit under that jacket.
You owe us. Very simple. You go to Adam Pearce, you get the match done. And by the
What's
way,
this old guy's name?
You've won 22 titles in your WWE career. You can do this.
Is he Tully Blanchard?
Just gonna go to Pearce.
Ellering. Okay. Paul Ellering.
You can thank Loomis, honestly.
Who's Tully Blanchard then? Who's that guy?
Testing the Wyatts. And Miz is about to learn a very valuable lesson. When you make a deal with the devil,
You see, he's wearing a suit and a tie under this jacket, dude, and it's black, so it's hard to see it at first. But Miz is changing them too. They're not just changing the Miz. That's cool, dude. Visual storytelling. Yeah, I saw his hair. His hair was down too. I love it, dude. Just layers. They just the texture. They're taking their time. You can tell somebody loves this. Somebody's putting some actual attention into this. She's like, nobody's cheering for me? Why?
Triple threat now, and Kayden Carter 2 weeks ago in this tournament.
Kayden Carter looking like Catwoman out here.
Now it's her dear friend, tag team partner, Kayden
La 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 la.
Here's Here's how the bracket sets up, Wade. Let's go through
I forgot she was in this match.
Championship tournament bracket.
Three women in the ring now looking to join the semi.
There we go. I like her. I like her look, man. She's got skills.
Of course, we saw Dakota Kai get through a couple of weeks ago. Lyra Valkyria joined her last week, who will be the third woman through to the
Alba Fire, Kairi Sane, and Natalia are gonna fight. One of them's gonna move on.
Recently, that Raquel Rodriguez was going through hell in that toe-to-toe anything goes match with Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Rhea Bloody Ripley, who was
Dang, that was crazy.
a few moments ago being incredibly rude to Rhea Liv.
Yeah, Tully. Is Tully still alive or what?
Stewing ever since and hot out of the blocks. Some of that rage getting up.
Yeah, B. John Cena is coming back.
Now, what do you mean been incredibly rude?
You heard what
the woman
Ripley said.
never lost her
I gotta find a picture of this Tully Blanchard guy. What does he look like?
The right to come out here and be vulgar on live TV.
Vulgar. She's simply
Oh, was he the guy who was with Sean Spears and them in when they had the Pinnacle?
has been dismissed. She's been elevated to #1 contender, Rhea Ripley.
Is that him? Ah, yeah, that's him. That's him. I know who he is now. I couldn't remember for a second. Yeah, that's him. Okay.
Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament first round action. Carter, Rodriguez, and Stark.
Well, Rodriguez, I would say, has to be the heavy favorite in this one. Obviously,
La
the
la 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 la.
woman in the matchup who has won singles gold under the WWE umbrella was the women's NXT champ several years ago.
Look at this from Carter.
Carter and Zoey
Let me do the
won tag champions.
see the update on the likes, guys. If we hit 20 likes, I'll start doing the predictions. We're almost there. Everybody, hit the like button. Let's hit it up. Let's like the YouTube stream. Like the stream to the extreme.
Kind of experience taking on a singles challenge for the first time on the Raw roster. She was very aware of the moment, Wade.
Yeah, well, so much of the arsenal of Kayden Carter.
Gosh, man, I wish I could remember the whole list of people I wanted to ask you guys about. Versus Rhea. There was somebody else that's like, who was it?
Big boot from Rodriguez.
Kayden Carter is undersized, but she sees that as an advantage.
Oh, Tessa! Tessa Blanchard. Perfect.
Taking out both Raquel Rodriguez and Zoey Stark. Triple threat in this tournament first round.
Nice spinning crossbody.
You've earned
Takes out both of her competitors. Kayden Carter does.
because it's the things you make that show what you're made of.
What about Tessa Blanchard?
And this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
People are not happy with Tessa.
Get off your
Yeah, man. You can't expect people to just die in a ditch because they made a
delicious
mistake.
Ryan Romanolo.
Save on the last minute gifts that make it look like you planned ahead, like JBL earbuds or cozy slippers.
Gotta give people a chance, you know? Especially if they've admitted they did wrong
How
things,
refreshing.
and
Thanks, Ryan Romanolo.
Welcome to your Walmart.
gotta give them a chance.
When you smell the amazing scent of Gain Flings, time stops.
Oh, you don't really know her.
You're in love.
She was, I'll put it this way, she was good enough to beat Brian Cage for the, did she beat Brian Cage or did she beat Sami Callihan? I think she beat both of them for the TNA World Championship. She's not a bad wrestler. Yeah, I'm not kidding, Excalibur. She was the TNA World Champion. She beat Brian Cage, and I think she beat Sami Callihan.
Wow, Little Caesars really stepped it up with their stuffed Crazy Crust.
She's not a bad wrestler at all.
That's a no.
Sorry, Justin. Order stuffed Crazy Crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Then again, dude, Brian Cage, I feel like I could beat Brian Cage. As long as I let him do all his moves, I don't think he would care. I bet you it would be like, I'd walk in the room and I'd be like, Brian Cage, I'm going to fight you. And I'm going to beat you. And he'd be like, well, do I get to do all my moves, though? And I'd be like, Yeah, you can do all your moves. He's like, but there's one move that like last match I didn't get to do it, and now I'm really mad about that. I'd be like, all right, you can do all your moves, dude, but I'm gonna win. I'm gonna pin you 1, 2, 3. He's like, all right, cool. If I do all my moves, that's cool, man. All right, you got it. What's your name, Gritty? Okay, yeah, Gritty. You got it. I feel like he'd be happy just to be able to do all his moves. His motto is GMSI, which means get my stuff in. It actually doesn't mean stuff, but I'm saying stuff, so it's PG. That's his motto, get my stuff in. All he wants to do is just get all his moves into a match. He's like action and ready. I feel like I might be able to beat him myself. Oh yeah, the way that AEW books him, for sure. Absolutely. But the thing is, I'd be a little more upset about the way AEW books him if it even remotely seemed like he cared. I don't think he cares at all, dude.
Championship tournament. We have said in recent weeks the depth of this.
Yeah, 4 horsemen.
By the way, congratulations, Wade, to Chelsea Green for winning the new Women's U.S. Championship, defeating Michin at Saturday night's main event on Long Island. I thought that was a signature performance by Chelsea Green.
Superb, and
How refreshing. Thanks.
Heenan was their manager? Oh, okay.
on the red brand by becoming the inaugural Intercontinental champ. And what a performance this has been from the highly
Almost to 20 likes on YouTube, guys. We can start doing the predictions.
could pull off a shock victory tonight. I don't think anyone was expecting this level of dominance from Kayden Carter. But she is
Kayden Carter getting
You can see the focus in
a
her
rare
eyes.
singles appearance.
Zoey Stark, of course, all the success as a
Boing.
tag team champion.
Leg drop.
Not a chance. And now this
That's one. That's 2.
right here, but Raquel Rodriguez pulling her onto the floor.
What a deep playbook Kayden Carter has proven to have, but there's very little you can do against the power of Raquel Rodriguez. For
Oh my
money, the
goodness.
strongest
Oh,
woman
okay.
in either the Raw or SmackDown locker rooms will take out that wheel. Wow! Power goes away in a hurry.
Crossbody from Zoey Stark to the outside.
I think they need to, what's her name needs to exit AEW.
That is a claim that for me rings a little hollow in that they have no goal.
What's her name?
Stark is on a mission to change that.
The professor. What's her real name? The professor. The lady who walks around with that flag. She's a super good wrestler. She used to be one of the Straight Edge Society. What the heck is her name? Can't remember her name right now either. I think she needs to come back over here. That'd be such a cool angle. Like Serena Deeb, thank you. Yes. Thank you, Excalibur. I think she needs to get back over here. They're not doing anything with her at all, dude. She's in a non-existent feud with somebody who never shows up. And the fact that she's never been women's champion just tells you everything you need to know, man. I thought it was where the best wrestle. I thought AEW's were the best. If AEW's were the best wrestle, how come Jade has your longest streak? Jade has the longest undefeated streak in all of AEW. I thought AEW's were the best wrestle.
Thanks for the
Oh my goodness, yo, it's Mary Mania. Oh my goodness, the MKO. Give you crowns for that. It's Mary Mania. Oh my goodness. Mary, thank you so much. Thank you for the 100 bits. Raquel. Here she goes. I love that move. That like it's like a Vader bomb, but she twists. Yeah, there you go. Freaking Wade Barrett just said exactly what I was getting at. The girl with the slippery? The girl with the slippery? Who's that? B, who are you talking about? Zoey wins. Wow. Okay. I had a feeling that Kayden was gonna be the one who. I had a feeling that Kayden was gonna be the one who gets pinned here. Did the knee even connect? Don't worry about that. Excalibur, what? Come on. Definitely didn't connect like Io Sky and Liv Morgan on Saturday. Remember that? Busted Liv's whole mouth, man. She was bleeding from her mouth because of that Io Sky knee, man. Neo Sky. Oh yeah. It's Otis.
Welcome, Legato Gelato.
Hey, it's our truth.
I'm talking about from the squats to the lunges, the passe, the scorpion. I changed my whole workout. You know what I'm saying? If that son of a butch had taken y'all advice, maybe I wouldn't have beat him so easily. I was in here with mine.
There you are. Keep that name out of your
mouth.
I'm sick of hearing it. Everywhere I go, I hear it because of you.
I didn't tell them to say that name.
Yes, you did. This all came from you. This is
Why is there another title tournament? Because there's a women's United States title and there's a women's Intercontinental title. And they just found out who the United States champion is. That's Chelsea, and now there's another one. It's probably going to culminate on the first episode of Raw on Netflix. Welcome, Legato.
You ruined it. I made you all into superstars you could have never been, and then I left it in your hands to help it flourish. And you turned it into a
Yeah, there's 2 mid-card titles for women. They took what I said and multiplied it by 2.
You're pathetic.
Oh, it's Chad Gable.
When I first met you, Otis, you were a little insignificant. No, shut up.
Oh, they're getting back to this, I think.
Looks like I was right. It's time to kill my darlings.
Oh.
And I'm starting with you.
Oh, starting with Tozawa. Yeah, too many titles, Legato. They need to get rid of the women's tag title now.
The greatest tag teams in
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. Yes. Dude, isn't that what I said from the beginning? I literally, I said this from the beginning, and it's just like, they've done a lot of what I've said they should do. There's another step they need to do, and that is dissolving this women's tag title. And they have the capability of doing it now because of the Bianca and Jade stuff. They could just get rid of that title. Yeah, Michin versus Chelsea was great, man. Yeah, Brandon. I've been asking for this for, I'd say, about a year straight. Make a women's mid-card title and get rid of the tag titles. They just got to do the last step. Because there are too many titles, man. There's not even that many women, dude. It's not even that many women to be having, what? So, world, tag, mid-card. 6 women's titles for the main roster? There's not... That's like a title for every 4 women or something. It's almost going to be a participation trophy after a little while here. NXT has more women than the main roster? Yeah, you're probably right. I understand that, like, it doesn't really matter in the long run because titles are just a... Gosh, it's kind of like changing the font on a word, you know? The word still matters, but it's like you're changing the font to make it look a certain way to like, get people interested. You know, like how I stylized the letters here where it says scan to tip or what date it is, and then there's a different font over here, but, like, the words could be the same, but the font changes its presentation a bit. I think that's what titles are, so I'm not super upset about how many titles there are. I think that it hits better when not everybody has one, and they're nearing a point where it's just gonna look like it's going to be hard to keep up with as a casual viewer. You'd be like, dude, this person has a title too? How many titles are there? You want these people to look special when they have a title. You don't want it to just be a where it looks like more people have them than don't. So it's not that it's really bothering me, but I see from a viewer who doesn't keep up type of standpoint, there's just so much to look at here. It's just a little too much in the title category.
So you can be you for longer, and that's no small victory. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, often use contraception.
We'll see though.
About ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts.
Wait a minute, what?
Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath.
Yo, you hear the side effects of this medicine? They said, be careful exposing others to radiation. What are you? They literally just said that. What? These side effects are getting crazy out here. You said it was bad post WCW Invasion. I went to a house show during that era, and every match, yeah, dude, I'm starting to notice that we're doing the classic historical battles, man, and we're into the NWO stuff, and it's like I'm looking at the show, and it's just like there's titles everywhere. It's not. I'm probably not to what you're talking about exactly, but. I just feel like making the titles sought after is a little bit more important. Like with this what's it called? The Continental Crown Tournament, the Continental Classic. It's like the tournament is more prestigious than the title. I really wish that they would have done better with Okada this far. He's just a joke, man. What's that? Yo, you saw that? There was a 0 with and then they put a line through it. Who's that? What's that? Mega Man's friend is coming here? 0? Yo, they should make Mega Man movies like how they made the Sonic movies. They should make Mega Man movies. Yo, what? There's a 0 with a line through it. What is going on? It just blacked my screen out. Jimmy John's was not down with that at all. Jimmy John's was like, oh, that's scary. I'm not trying to see that. Oh, we got blocked. Jimmy John's really took us out for that 0. Dang. Dang, it took us all the way out. We got destroyed by Jimmy John's. Dang, Jimmy went super hard. All right, hang on. This is some stuff on another level right now. All right, Jimmy, I see you. Yes, yes, we all know. We all know you sell sandwiches. We all know that you get free chips and a drink after 2 p.m. Did you guys know that? Up, it's the War Raiders. La 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 la. Baby antlers. Remember when Michael Cole got the antlers and he was like, this is the best day of my life? The antlers. Bum, bum, dum, bum, dum, banana. Banana. Na, 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 na. It's time. Da, 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 da. Here he is. Da, 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 da. JD McDonagh. JD, get done up. Ouch your ears. What happened?
It has been a complicated past month for the Judgment Day. JD McDonagh, Finn Bálor defending their championships. Wait, something that I think everybody would agree hasn't happened enough. I wouldn't agree.
If you believe.
Championship reigns are grounded in simple strategies. Avoid defenses at all costs until you're forced into one by management.
Did JD just trip on the stairs? Looked like he tripped a little bit.
175 days as tag team champions, and this is their
I miss Pure Fusion Collective trapping Kyrie's arm in a suitcase. Oh no. Thank you for letting me know.
in Los Angeles. It'll come your way Tuesday, January 7th. Tickets on sale Wednesday, December 18th via AXS.com. Pre-sale begins tomorrow, December 17th. You can visit WWE.com/events and register now. Be among the first to receive pre-sale information for WWE New Year's Eve.
Why can't it be Pennsylvania? How about Pennsylvania fried chicken? That way it can be like Kentucky fried chicken. One ball. Shop.
Introducing first, the challengers at a combined weight of 597 pounds. They are the team of Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders. And their opponents, representing the Judgment Day at a combined weight of
Pittsburgh fried chicken.
JD McDonagh and Finn Bálor.
Good job. She didn't call anybody a container.
Match, the War Raiders against the champs, the Judgment Day.
Why is it out your ears, Jeff Hardy's wife? Did I mess something up? Is there some sort of weird screeching sound on the mic or something? What's going on? Let me know. There it is. The title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up. Let's go. Oh, Kyrie Sane screaming. Oh, yeah, I didn't get to hear it. Jimmy John's got me.
Ringside, which of course puts a smile on the face having that condition for Eric and Ivar, considering what happened when they went after.
Kind of glad I didn't get to hear it.
Against these two.
Oh my goodness. Ivar slamming Finn on top of JD is funny. China. Oh my goodness. JD getting turned into jelly. It was screeching. Uh-oh. Hang on. Jimmy Johns, don't do it. I'm going to get you, Jimmy Johns. I'm going to go in there, and you know what I'm going to order? I'm going to order a deconstructed sub. All right? I'm going to order everything on the side. I'll be like, yeah, let me get the, what's it called? Like the boss, not the boss. What's it called? It's called like the, I forget what it's called. I'm going to get the Italian, and I'm going to tell them to put everything on the side. And walk out of there with 18 containers in a bag. And I'm going to do it after 2 p.m., so you got to give me a free drink and free chips. How you like that, Jimmy Johns? Actually, that'd be kind of mean. That just, like, their employee is probably not the one doing it. That'd probably just make it really tough for their employee. But I'm thinking about it. Jimmy John's. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets. It's kind of fitting because I love when he says China, and now they're talking about eating like dogs and stuff. Injury prone, dude. She's just the smallest girl. Like it's, I feel like you can't even call it injury prone when somebody's just super tiny out here. It's like if I was in the UFC, you know? If I was in the UFC and like people would call me injury prone, it's like, nah, man, I'm just like the smallest dude. I'm gonna get jacked up worse than anybody. I'm not injury prone. I'm just kind of tiny. But honestly, like I'm in a good weight class to be a good boxer and stuff. I probably should have been a boxer. I probably should have dedicated my time to being a boxer instead of trying to be a basketball player. And I did dedicate my time to being a boxer for a while, but I got scared of like what I was doing. Because my stepdad was the Golden Gloves boxing champion of Oregon. He won the whole title. And like it was inspirational to me, so I wanted to try to be a boxer too. And I started boxing, and he taught me things, and I started just like murking fools, like taking fools out. And it scared me because it's like I wasn't trying to win a match. I was trying to really like hurt somebody. And it started to scare me because I could feel myself kind of like becoming like a villain. I don't know. I felt like I was becoming a bad person because I just wanted to rip fools' heads off and smash them. And I would. And so, like, one day I could tell that it was going to be heartbreaking, but one day I was just like, I'm not going to do it anymore. I don't want to box anymore. I could have been a contender. I could have been, man. My natural weight is around, like, 130. I'd be smashing fools. Well, not right now. I'd probably be retired by now. But yeah, I used to crack fools, man. Like literally, I remember the night that I decided to stop boxing. I went upstairs. I got dressed in a hallway. I remember I was hype about the fight. My stepdad was like, "Let's get it, let's get it." He didn't say that, but you know, it was basically just hyping me up for the fight. And I got so hyped when I went up those stairs and I got into the ring. It almost was like the stairs were like narrow, like this wide. It seemed like the stairs were like this wide, and I was little. I wasn't as big as I am now. The stairs felt like you had to kind of like walk up sideways. I get upstairs, I get in the ring. I'm just staring at this guy, and he's looking at me, but kind of not. And I destroyed this guy. I mean, like it looked like a squash match. I destroyed this guy so bad, and that night after the match, I felt so bad because he was down and out, dude. It was. I was worried that I killed him. I won the match, but I don't know, man. It just stuck with me to a point where it made me feel bad. I didn't want to feel like that again. It was scary. I'd already kind of been scared about it before that, but I was ruthless with it, and it just made me feel like I don't want to be that guy.
We even saw earlier tonight the tension that we've been feeling and sensing within the Judgment Day itself.
Felt like somebody was really gonna get got. Back elbow. Nice stuff. Ivar got him down. Looking for the tag. Ivar looking for the tag. Cannot get it, though. JD's on his leg, on his ankle.
JD McDonagh in a tug of war with a guy he simply cannot beat in that kind of matchup.
Here we go. Left-handed tag. Eric running in. Here comes JD, about to sell his butt off.
Wants to win some gold for that newborn at home. I heard the War Raiders earlier. This is more than just titles on the line. Tonight we go to war.
Oh my God. Dropped him really high on his back there. Did Eric. Finn Balor getting dribbled like a basketball. One more like. We almost made it, guys. Getting these likes is like pulling teeth sometimes, but I appreciate everybody who left one. Thank you guys so much for helping out. These likes are super necessary because YouTube doesn't know if your stream is good or not. You guys are what tells YouTube if the stream is good. There's Finn right there. It's a legal tag right there. Oh my goodness. Eric got put head first in his steel steps.
So impressive, the cohesion, the chemistry, and the trust between Bálor and McDonagh. It's got him back on.
Ryan, thank you, man. Ouch.
Just sliding the steel steps across the floor with his body coming with all that force.
Look, they ran him into the steel steps so hard that the steel steps left gouges in the floor, in the padding on the outside.
Every single round is on you. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medalla, the mark of a fighter.
We got to actually hear that full song. It's really good. That Modelo song, very, very good song. 21 likes? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh me, oh my. Let's go, man. Alright, we could put a prediction on this, but I feel like we're almost done here. It's about to end, so get your prediction in now.
Whether your phone's broken or old, we've got you. With Verizon, anyone can trade in any phone, any condition. It's your last chance to get iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. And iPad and Apple Watch Series 10, all three on us. That's up to $2,000 in value, only on Verizon.
I'm just gonna put JD for Judgment Day, guys. Alright. I have to make sure that we get it in before there's 2 minutes left, because they'll do it. Alright, predictions are open on YouTube, guys.
My treat today. Thank you. But I don't think they take that here. Of course they take Discover. It's accepted at 99% of places. 99%.
Yo, we have more unique chatters, more followers, more subscribers, and more revenue than last week.
You look rad.
Thank you guys very much for hooking it up. I see you guys.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. Earn cash back at all of them.
Who's ready to talk murder?
Do we have to wake up to murders every morning?
We can't pay any of our bills. We have a baby on the way.
She is the victim of the
The War Radars.
We could bring him in on it. Bring the killer in on what? The podcast. We forced him to do it. No one ever went broke betting.
Alright, predictions are open on Twitch as well. Get your prediction in now, guys. Don't let it wait. Sounded like Tama Tonga. She did, didn't she? Here we go. Back to it.
Those championships have been owned by Finn Bálor and JD McDonagh. They are on the line here in Boston tonight. The War Raiders, who have overcome so much adversity in their careers, to come back. They are 4-1 since the return to WWE in October, and they went after these belts. Here's the cover to retain.
JD looking for the pin. Cannot get it.
Eric, they went after these belts back on November 25th, Wade. There was a moment where you thought the War Raiders were going to claim gold, but Dom Mysterio and Carlito got involved. JD's foot was moved to the ropes. The next thing you know, they were ejected, they were distracted, and Bálor and McDonagh were able to retain. Now the rest of Judgment Day is
Title's on the line, guys. Get your prediction in now. War Raiders are leading on YouTube. 67% of the vote is on War Raiders.
And you haven't done your research, although Eric, a little wise to the diving elbow of JD McDonagh, bought himself a little window of opportunity. He's this tag in the worst way out.
There we go.
Here comes the New England native here in Boston.
Ouch.
Nice to meet you. Vin Panu Grito.
Ivar. He's on Finn. Oh my god. Cheap suit status. He's all over him. Oh my goodness. He sat on him. Wait a minute. Dang, the crowd is going crazy right now. I'm telling you, see, this is why they picked the Viking Raiders right now. This crowd is on fire, dude. They're cheering for people that they might never cheer for like this. It's time. He wanted to go for the Vader bomb right there. You saw it? He was like, nah. Finn Bálor comes to life to save himself.
Get the hell out of the way of a flying Ivar at any cost.
Wait a minute. Up top. JD gets hit with the world's strongest slam. Kicks out of it. Yo, top rope. Well, second rope, most world's strongest slam. Holy moly. Pop up. Destruction. There he is. There's Finn to break it up. Finn's wearing probably like $600 Jordans right now. Finn's shoe game is fantastic. Radio, what's up, man? Radio's in the house.
And you sense that the War Raiders are inching closer and closer to grabbing the goal.
Looking to set up War Machine. Can they deliver? No!
Nice. Finn with the low bridge. He thwarted their... Whoa, that was close. Finn with the low bridge thwarted the finisher of the War Raiders. Wait a minute. Eric with combos. Come here. Oh my god, needed the back of the head. Sling blade. Finn Bálor looking for it. Here it comes. 2 feet. Running shotgun. Tag to JD. And now, double tag. JD. Backflip. Moonsault across the chest of Eric. And coup de grace. That's uno. That's dos. There's Ivar to break it up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are we doing here? Uh-oh. Dude, we might be seeing a title change. He said, get me a chair. Finn wants a chair, and he's gonna get it. Finn Balor's got his own chair. Wait a minute, somebody's holding on to the chair. Crowd's going crazy. Damian Priest! He's got the chair. He puts the ribs of Finn Bálor into the barricade. Oh, no, it's over, dude. Nice title reign, Judgment Day. It's over for you. Dang. Damian Priest cost Finn when he least expected it. War Machine for the 1, for the 2, for the 3. It's over, dude. The Judgment Day reign of terror is over, and Damian's laughing like I am. It's time. New champs, War Raiders. I'm telling you, man. I said it earlier that this was gonna happen. Oh my goodness. And Finn took the pin instead of JD too. Wow, new champs. New champs. Damian, oh my goodness, dude. Light it up. Pyro, baby. Wow. That's it.
All right, I know everyone's
That's
busy and
it,
we've been trying
dude.
to make
Oh me, oh my. This was a good episode of Raw, man. The 2-hour thing is still something I have to get used to, but this was a good episode. I'm gonna be glad when they go back to 3 hours. I think it flows a little better at 3. I know a lot of people don't agree, but I love it. I love a 3-hour Raw. There are more matches that do come off a little fillerish, but I don't know, man. I like Raw. Why would I not want more of it? I like it. That was good. Viking, the War Raiders win it. New tag champions. Let's have ourselves a little chat about this, a little review. Stick around if you'd like to be part of that. Because here it is. Grapple chat, baby. It's time. Raw. New logo. I already got it ready. I'm ahead of the game right now. Keep you guys in the finest, newest, hottest situations. So if you watched Monday Night Raw along with me tonight, I want to know what score you guys will give it out of 10. The lower the score, the worse. The higher the score, the better. But keep in mind, the highest score I will take for this episode of Raw is going to be an 8.4 out of 10. That's the ceiling. That's the highest score you can give. The lowest score, or the floor, is going to be 7.0. Okay, 7.0 is the lowest score. 8.4 is the highest score. Anywhere in between, and you're golden. And I need your score before the end of this song. Hopefully it plays this time. Yay! It's playing. Let's go. La 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 There you go. All right, let's calculate. Jeff Hardy's wife says 8.17. You got it. Thank you, Jeff Hardy's wife. Thank you very much. I got your score. What is Strange says 8.0. And you said what is, so you get a what's up. Ringmaster says 8.05. That's a very particular score you got there. Thank you, Ringmaster. Next up, Mary says 7. Oh, 7 flat, lowest score possible. That's not a bad score, by the way. Wonder what happened. Oh, you meant 8. Oops. How can I fix that? I could fix it. All right. You got it. WB says 7.9. So I'm going to put 8.9 for that score to fix the mistake there. All right, you got it. WB, thank you. Excalibur says 7.75. Right across the finish line. Yeah, good show. You got it. Thank you, Excalibur. And Alice says 8.2. Alice liked it a lot. Thank you, Alice. And Ryan says 7.9. Ryan loves 7.9. You got it. I think you might have given just as many 7.9s as Ringmaster has given 8.0s. Sorry, I wasn't here to watch. Favoring my sprained ankle? Your ankle has to feel good for you to watch Raw with us? Do you hold your phone with your foot? You hold your computer up with your foot? Your ankle's keeping you from watching the stream? I would like to know the logistics of that particular excuse, Seagriff. All right, so my score. I'm going to give this a 7.8. It started out hot. Actually, go 7.9. It started out hot. They continued. It felt like a big deal. I'll go 7.95, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, the wrestling was fresh. I didn't see too much weird botchiness, too much weird counting of steps. It seemed like everybody stepped their game up tonight to just step up to the plate and really take a good swing. I'm not saying that they hit home runs on every swing, but they took a good measured swing that cannot be denied as a good idea. Everybody did a good job tonight. This is as close as I could see to an auto point without getting the auto point, because I do think that with them setting up for the Netflix Raw, that there are some things that have to give. There are some things that you have to wait for later on. There are some things that you have to put on that put them in the what's that thing called? It's like a crock pot. You have to put some things in the crock pot, set it to low, and let it simmer and really let the meat become so tender and delicious that it's worth the wait. There are some things you have to do that. And in that particular analogy, guess what you have to do? You have to make some equivocations. You have to take some time. You have to pre-plan, and you have to let some things sit. You can't just go in pedal to the metal and expect for the flavors to meld and for the meat to become as tender and succulent as it could be. There are things that need to take a little bit of a backseat and not just happen right away. So that's why I'm going so close to an 8 here without giving it an auto point, because I do feel like we could have had a better show, but the reason we didn't, it's very, very apparent. I'm not trying to make an excuse, but I feel like this show was worthy, very fun, very entertaining. The stories, the intermingling of stories, the cross pollination between the stories that are becoming a whole hive is incredible right now. I love that you could tell that the people writing and curating these stories are actually caring and trying to do right by the characters and their motivations, instead of just, oh, this guy wants to fight this guy because he's gonna beat him up. This guy wants to fight this guy because he said he's gonna beat him up. This guy wants to fight this guy because he don't like this guy. You know, like there's so much more, and the crossover between the stories is even interesting and intriguing about where it's going and how these interactions are going to affect the future of the show. It makes me not just want to watch next week, but it makes me think about how these interactions are going to become the stories of the next months. It's running so smoothly. It's humming. You know, that I don't know if you guys have ever gone like over 100 miles an hour in an automobile. When you hit that like 100 mile per hour mark and the car is just kind of like humming and it's almost like you're floating, it just, there's this weird feeling about it where it's like you're reaching this weird synergy between speed and intent. There's just this absolute moment where you just feel at one with the momentum, and that's this right here. Very good show. I'm going 7.95, and it was a good Raw that I would recommend someone to watch if you missed any of it. Start to finish, man. Even if you think that some of these characters aren't your favorite, I feel like you're gonna find something cool. So altogether, that adds up to 71.92. How many scores did we get, though? I'm going to take what it added up to, and I'm going to divide it by how many scores we got, and that's going to give us our average score. Okay? Oh, I have to make sure that I'm... okay, I don't have to minus anything because I added that extra 1. I thought I was going to have to do that, but no. I did it right away. That way I wouldn't have to do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 71.89 scores. So 71.92 divided by 9. This is easy math, man. It's going to be about 7.9. Yep, 7.9911111111111 to infinity and beyond. It's a fancy way of saying they got the point. Raw got the point tonight, man. And I hope that next week is just as good, if not better. Let's go, man. We're getting to Raw talk right after this as well, guys. So if you're on YouTube, please get on over to my Twitch channel. That's where we're going to be watching Raw talk together. And on Twitch, I get to actually show you the show. So if you're trying to see Raw talk, if you're trying to hang out and talk more about this episode, if you just want to see if anything substantial is going to happen after Raw, this is the spot to be at. Get to my Twitch channel, guys. Twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. It's very easy to do. I'm going to make it even easier for you, actually. Here you go. Click this link. Get on over here. All right. So Raw takes the lead. For now, tomorrow is NXT. They didn't even advertise NXT tonight, did they? That might have been a little bit of a mistake. Maybe NXT will suffer a bit for that. But yeah, get on over here, guys. We're going to be doing NXT tomorrow. We're going to be doing NWA Power tomorrow on my Twitch channel and on Gritty Reacts YouTube channel. But just get on over here to Twitch, guys. No, there's no Discord, Brandon. We don't do the Discord thing. You just hang out in the chat and everybody's in one place at one time. So thank you, everybody who gave a score tonight. I really appreciate it. We didn't break 10 scores, which is okay because we were really close. But let's try to make sure everybody gets represented tomorrow for NXT. Make sure you guys come on through, give your scores, because this is why this is the best wrestling review show on the internet, because it's not just about one guy's opinion, one aging legend. It's not about two people. It's not about three people's review of a show. It is everyone. It is everybody's scores put together who has the time to come through and hang out. So you're represented just as much as I am. Your score matters just as much as my score. So together we come up with the score that the show deserves, and it makes it more of like a moment in history where we get to poll the actual watching audience and not somebody who watched it on DVR later just to put out a show. We're doing this review right after we just watched the whole thing together. So I really feel like this is the best wrestling review show on the internet. Plus, I don't tread through every single move and recap every single match because you just watched it. We don't need to do that. So thank you everybody who gave a score tonight, because you're helping me to continue the vision that I have for this show, and that is to make this a slice of the moment where anybody who comes back to watch these on YouTube later on, they can see the way that the scores, they can see the way that the viewing audience is the way these shows are hitting the palate, the way people are reacting to them, the way people are feeling about the angles and the superstars and the matches. You're getting a moment in history where it's not influenced by social media or like what's popular to say or who your friends are. It's just a moment where you tell us exactly how you felt about the show, and everybody else does too, and then we average it out and find out the lay of the land. So thank you guys very, very much for being part of that, and continue to do such, because tomorrow we're doing NXT. If this is the last time I'm going to see you tonight, be on my Twitch channel tomorrow or be on Gritty Reacts, my other YouTube channel, because that's where NXT is going to have its live reaction, and all of you guys can be part of that too. With that said, everybody on YouTube, get to my Twitch channel, okay? Twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. Everybody already on Twitch, stick around, because we're not done
Heartbreak
yet.
Beats.
But that was, you know what that was? That was the chat.